All right, guys, welcome back to Holando Daily Football Prediction. All right, in this chamber, we talk about football, we talk about investment, we predict football. I know, for the past 2 days, it has not been really going well with us, but we hope this time around we are going to cash out big. All right, I have another beautiful order that I want to issue out today. All right, if you check for the past few days, what has been cutting both in our main slip and the ones we put on YouTube is just 2 game, 1 game, 2 game, 1 game. All right, 2 days ago, it was Chelsea that made us to lose our sleep. And yesterday, it is AC Athens that made us to lose our sleep also. You come to the men sleep, it was AC Athens and Mapana, or what do you call it? You understand? 2 days ago, it was Chelsea. But nevertheless, that is to tell you that we are very close of cashing out big. All right, never back down. Personally, I'm not going to back down. But can somebody tell me the reason why our game has been cutting one? Even our main game has been cutting 1-1-1. Can someone tell me on the comment section the reason why our game has been cutting 1-1-1? I don't just expect it. I don't just understand it. Do you understand? Now, I hope today's one will play out. The one we predicted yesterday that will be playing out today, this evening. I hope by the grace of God it's going to play out. But nevertheless, before the match starts this evening, I want to drop another three different sleep that I'm going to be dropping. I'm going to drop the first one right here. The second one, I'll be dropping it on YouTube. The third sleep, I'll also drop it on the YouTube. All right. I'll be dropping first sleep right on this trade channel. And second sleep and third sleep, I'll be dropping it on the YouTube channel. All right. Please do not be scared. And that is the reason why I tell us, if you are betting, try as much as you can to use a token from what you have won to bet. All right. If you also know another pattern which you can still rearrange it or bet it, like you can also bet it 2-2-2. You understand? In your own way, so that you have a very high chance of winning at least something or recover the money you are investing. All right. Now, I have the first one that I'm going to post here. It is a odd of 19. It's odd of 19 or 18. All right. The second one is going to be 6. And the third one is going to be 4. All right. That is the way I'm going to share it. So that at all, you must take something home. You must take something home. That is the way I've drafted it now. And that is the way it is. Today, you guys know that it's weekend. In weekend days, a lot of clubs are playing. All right. And there are very high tendency of winning odd. Right. This game is going to play out tomorrow, being 8th of November 2025. So let me quickly start issuing that so that you can put your odd immediately. The first on my list right here is Arsenal. We expect them to win their match tomorrow. Don't forget they are playing home, and where you can find that is England Premier League. The second on my list right here is Chelsea. We expect them to win, and where you can also find these is England Premier League. All right. Don't forget all these games that I'm mentioning right now will be playing out tomorrow, being 8th of November 2025. The next on my list right here is Atletico Madrid. You can find this in Spain La Liga. The next on my list right here is Southend, and where you can get this is Australian Championship. The next on my list right here is Din Minsk. We expect them to win their game tomorrow, and where you can find this is Belarus Premier League. The next on my list right here is Atletico PR. We expect them to win, and where you can get this is Brazil Serie B. All right. The next on my list right here is Chingpin. We expect them to win their ball tomorrow, their match tomorrow, and where you can get this is China League 1. The next on my list right here is Arise. We expect them to win, and where you can get this in order to bet accurately is Cyprus Division 1. The next on my list right here is Livadia. We expect them to win, and where you can get this in order to bet accurately is Estonia Mestral Liga. The next on my list right here is Universit. We expect them to win, and where you can get this is Peru Primera Division. The next on my list right here is Academica. We expect them to win also tomorrow, and where you can get this is Portugal Liga 3. The next on my list right here is Cowimber. We expect them to win, and where you can find this is Wales Premier League. The next on my list right here is Batman P. We expect them to win, and where you can get this is Turkey League 2. The next on my list right here is Ahmedspor. We expect them to also win, and where you can find this is Turkey League 2. The next on my list right here is Cha S. Where you can get this is Romanian Liga 2. The last but not the least right here is Viking. We expect them to win, and where you can find this is a Norway Elite Syrian. All right. This is all I have for you right here. This is complete odd of 17. All right, which has a very high chance of winning. You can play it and also go to our YouTube channel to check out other sleep that I'll be dropping on the YouTube. All right. Please, let's put this one in prayer, and I hope everything play out. Don't forget the previous one we played was 20, and it comes out to be 18/20. So we hope this one plays complete like this so that you can take home something reasonable. I still remember myself, Holando.